You know what I find fascinating? You were talking about Steve Scalise and, of course, all of the reaction to him. It would be amazing if people in Washington, D.C., like Mark Kelly and other individuals, gave Steve Scalise the courtesy that his wife was given after her tragedy. And that's what infuriates me. I have seen people from Huffington Post to a number of different outlets trying to shame Steve Scalise for what he endured and what he has survived. And you know what? He still realizes it is because evil exists that other people's lives are put in danger. And I'll remind everybody that we're talking about a gun-free area here, Grant, but I wish that Steve Scalise was given the exact same courtesy that we and many of Americans gave Gabby Giffords and Mark Kelly after that horrible tragedy. And for them or anyone else to try to politicize what happened to Steve Scalise and try to shame him for it and try to shame him for not wavering on the Second Amendment natural right to defend oneself is absolutely abhorrent. This is part of the rot that is in Washington, D.C. I almost cannot stomach it, and those people should be shamed. They should be publicly shamed and ashamed.
Well, you know, the reason why they do it, Dana, is because Steve Scalise is supposed to be a liberal-style poster boy that is the victim of a shooting, and then they march him out and say how we need more gun control. He clearly doesn't believe that, and I remember Steve Scalise telling the story that he was lying there in that field and he heard the different sound of gunfire, and he knew it was good guys, and it turned out to be one good gal with a firearm coming to the rescue, and he heard those gunshots, and he knew that there was now a chance that everything was going to be okay. Steve Scalise is not the poster boy for the liberals, and they're steaming mad about it, Dana.
They are mad, and Grant, you're exactly right on that. They are mad about it. It makes no sense to ban innocents from using an equalizer that criminals, no matter the law, will always have the ability to access, to render the innocent defenseless because criminals are going to be able to do what they do best, be criminals, is an insane argument. And Steve Scalise, and you put it, I think you put it so incredibly well, when he was lying on that field and he realized that one of the reasons that they are all defenseless is because of the insane gun-free zone, the gun regulations that cloud Washington, D.C. and elsewhere. They only had, and thank God, by the way, Steve Scalise was there because he had his private detail that is afforded to Republican leadership there. Otherwise, Grant, there would have not been anyone there. There would not have been any good guys with guns to take out an evil criminal who is intent to cause mass chaos by evilly and illegally using an instrument. That is the whole point. It was good guys who saved the day. And I tell you what, if the state would stop disarming people, we would have a heck of a lot more good guys.